Hello everybody, my name is Last Night I Dreamt, and welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. Today, we're gonna just continue the career. I don't know if anybody's gonna join the live, but that is fine, because we are cleaning the fire station and maybe the skate park. This is gonna be a long job, I think, so that'll be fun. Oh god, it's filthy. Ugh. Alright. That's satisfying. Just look at that go. I did play a little bit off stream, but all I did was just like free playing old levels, just because like I was bored and I wanted something to do, so I played a little bit. But I didn't really do anything new, so you're not missing anything. Don't worry. I was just getting like a little bit of extra cash, because you do get paid for the free play levels, which is nice. But yeah, so that's why I have more money than last time we spoke. So all good though. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's get this garage door. I feel like that's... Do they only have one garage? Okay, no, I was gonna say, there's no way that they only have one garage door. Because is this a fire... I don't know, fire company place? What is it called? Fire station, I guess? Yeah, fire station makes the most sense. Oh, I should probably... I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh, I should probably actually have chat. Just in case. Oh, hey! Sadness is already in. What's up, man? I didn't even notice. But hey, nice. Yeah, I don't have to watch the parking lot. That's nice. It's just the building. I already got the window, so I'm just gonna continue with the door. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming or anything. I don't have a specific time frame in plan. I just wanted to play something because I'm bored. And this game is really fun. But a little bit of insider information. I just finished recording Breath of the Wild. Like, I finished the game. So all I need to do now is just edit it and then upload all the videos. So that's nice. I got all the recording done. So then I can eventually move on to something else, probably Jedi Fallen Order, or actually making any sort of progress with Minecraft Season 2. I saw the playlist from Minecraft Season 2 has like 4 views, even though Minecraft Season 2 only has one episode in it so far, which was kind of funny. But we'll eventually make more of that, but Nier, N-I-E-R. It doesn't sound familiar. I don't know if that's like a publisher or something. I don't know. I'll look. N-I-E-R. I have not. Ew, it looks like an anime game. Like Nier Replicant, I guess. It's like with a capital R. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, no, I have not played that before. Although, that other game that you were talking about, it was like Moxa Exodus or something like that. Like you were trying to leave Russia or something like that, but it's like a zombie game. That's on sale for like $8 right now, so I might get that and play it. So that's a very real possibility that I might do that. So look forward to that if that ever happens. But I need to buy it before I make the videos. But I might heal up. I hope I'm actually washing this enough. Because if I'm not, that's going to be embarrassing. I mean, I can probably wash it whenever I go up on top. Because I know I'm going to eventually need to go up on top. It's probably, like, I need to. I'm curious. So in the shop, there's, like, attachments for the gun. Or the power washer, I guess. Not really a gun, but the pressure washer, it has these attachments, and like there's one that makes it longer, and then there's like a shorter attachment. But like I'm just curious what the difference between like the stubby gun and an actual like the short pressure washer actually is. I don't know. Let's look here real quick. So there's this equipment, and you can have like so we have the Prime Vista 3000. So I want to get the turbo nozzle, and I want to get, so there's this short extension. Oh, I already own that one. No, we're looking for this one, the 3000 short extension. I guess the Urban XU2 is probably, oh no, that's the long extension. What am I thinking? Prime Vista Pro? I don't know. And there's the soap nozzle, and then the long there's the short, long extension, and then soap nozzle. And I have the Prime Vista 3000. So if I wanted to do soap, I could. I have 600. I may as well buy it, I think. As well as the 3000 turbo nozzle. May as well. And maybe, do I want to get the oh, I can't even get the long one anyway. We'll get the short extension. Improves the range while still being able to be used quite close to surfaces. I feel like that's what I want, so I'm gonna go with that. And we are using the right gun. Now let's use this one, and then the nozzle. I kind of want to try out the soap, but I'll wait until, there's the soap, but I'll wait until I actually get something that needs soap, like a Rust or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna clean the garage door frame real quick. I know that all of these streams are gonna get copyrighted because of the music, but whatever. I don't really know what it does to my channel. Like, it says no impact, you know, like it's copyrighted music, but like I don't know what that necessarily means, like, because I don't make any money off of these videos. So I'm like, do I still get money? Is that like, does copyright just be like, oh, this money goes to them instead? Or I just don't know, because I don't I don't really know anything about YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I mean, this is kind of out of the way, but last night I dreamt that I was this is gonna be really weird, but like I was on an airplane or something. I can't get recommended to people, huh? Well, that's fine, I don't care. So last night I dreamt that I was like on an airplane or something, and we crashed on an island, and we had to like survive or something like that. But we had like plenty of supplies, so I don't even know why we were in like a survival situation. We were like next to a school, so I don't know what that was about. But either way, it was also kind of a survival situation because of the fact that there was freaking Cocaine Bear was on the island with us and was like trying to kill us. And we like couldn't go outside because of it, even though it probably could have broken down the door if it really wanted to. But yeah, it was just insane. That was a really, really weird dream. I mean, if I can't get recommended to people, that's fine, because these streams are more just for like very easy content. Like originally I was doing Breath of the Wild for easy content, but now I've kind of leaned more into editing them a lot, so they're barely even easy content. This is just more so even more easy content, but it's also instant because I wanted to try out streaming. You know, I've never really done it, so I just wanted to try it out, and I kind of like it. It's quite fun, and I get to play this game, so I don't want to edit these videos. I don't know what I would even do other than just like speeding up. I mean, I don't know, I guess I could, but either way, I would prefer to just do live streams for this game. make videos out of my other games. It'll be fun. These are really low windows. Like, who's gonna be looking out those windows? Children? Seems a little funky. I don't think I'm gonna be doing this until 4 p.m., but I mean, I might. I don't know. Probably not, though. I don't want to do it for quite as long as I did that one time, but I don't really have any sort of plan as far as how long I'm gonna be doing this. God, this job, it seems kind of easy. I don't know why it's so, like, expensive. Maybe there's just a lot to clean, but it's not, like, difficult or anything. Like, this one's actually just, like, it's very boxy, which is really nice. There's no, like, weird nooks and crannies like there was with the shoe. Oh my god, the shoe was such a pain. It was awful. Because, like, the tongue and everything. Oh, yes, I have a Twitch. I just haven't, like, streamed on it or anything like that, but I do have a Twitch. Like, it's there. It's Last Night I Dreamt, but the I is a 1 because Last Night I Dreamt was it was taken, so it's just a 1 now. I'm gonna use the turbo nozzle. I think there's a little bit of rust on all this trimming, so we're just gonna go over it real quick because I don't want to, like, have to go back over it again later on. So I'm just gonna do the trimming just a little bit more thoroughly. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, we're going this way, so don't worry about it. It's all good. But I do have a Twitch. I just haven't tried streaming on it just because I don't know. I don't see the point because I already stream on YouTube, so I'm like, so why would I switch over to Twitch other than just, like, I mean, I don't know, do you get money right off the bat for Twitch? Do you need to have a certain amount of subscribers? Because for YouTube you need to have like 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 2,000 watch hours to start making any sort of money. You have to meet those requirements to join the YouTube partnership program. I don't know how Twitch works in terms of getting paid. I feel like that would be the only reason that I would start using Twitch, is I could start getting paid a little bit more, like, right off the bat. But I don't know how that works. I know Studio, who joins my stream sometimes, she also streams on Twitch. And she told me she makes, like, it's like 33 cents or something per view. So it's nothing, like, crazy. But, like, even just a little bit would be helpful. Because then I could use... Oh, you have to get the backside of all this trimming? Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. What if I don't want to use the soap nozzle for that. I want to use, like, the yellow. Yeah, okay. There we go, okay. Man, I can't believe I totally missed the backside. I didn't think there would be a backside to this. I don't know why not, but... You need a following? Yeah, I kind of figured. I just know Studio doesn't have a lot, but she doesn't get paid a whole lot, but I don't really know how that works. I feel like you probably need a following anywhere for any sort of money. Other than, like, if people just donate to you, I'm sure you probably get that money right off the bat. If people donate to you because they're expecting that money to go to you if they donate, I guess. But again, I don't think anybody's really gonna donate to a person they don't even follow. So, oh my god, I got the cladding trim. Oh, nice. I didn't even, like, wash over there, but it still gave it to me. So, whatever. Alright, well, cool, I suppose. I god, it goes so fast when you look up. I was expecting it to slow down because you slow down whenever you're looking down. Like if I'm looking down, I walk really slowly, but if you're looking up, that doesn't work. So, oh well. God, this is pretty satisfying. I was going to the left, but then I noticed the trim needed to be done, and now I'm just finishing up this wall for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Just look at those beautiful bricks. Yeah, at least I don't need to do, like, this fence and wall and everything, but there is this tower here, so don't forget that. But it is, like, an $1,100 job. Like, it's gonna be a lot of money, so that is nice. I can probably... I'm not gonna be able to buy the newest power washer for a while yet, because you need to be, like, level 90 to even, like, be eligible, I guess. Like, you have to have a lot of stars, and I don't have that many stars. I'm only at, like, 40 or something like that, so it's probably gonna be a while till I'm even able to be eligible to buy that, but that's fine. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. God dang. It's a nice looking building. But anyway, I ordered new Legos. I think I maybe mentioned that in the last stream, but I did order new Legos, and I'm very excited because these ones I'm actually probably going to be able to make videos off of right off the bat, which is, you know, helpful for making videos. All of the other sets that I got in the last unboxing video, I have to, like, wait for people. You know what I mean? Like, I bought the Justifier to do with my dad. So I'm still gonna, like, do a review on it, but it's gonna be a little bit different because I'm not gonna do the the review for each different bag. It's probably just gonna be like there's gonna be like a time lapse of me building it, but there's not gonna be like a review of each different bag because Vex Systems. What is Vex Systems? Is that like a Lego thing? Snap together robotic system. Mm. There's a controller. Ah, interesting. I think God, that looks really familiar. It looks like it's kind of similar. There was like a Lego robotics thing. Somebody else is in chat. I don't know who it is though. But anyway, yeah, there was Lego Mindstorm, I believe is what it was called, and it's kind of similar to that, but like it's super expensive just because Lego is like the freaking monopoly on everything. Lego basically owns the toy market right now. They've cornered the toys, which is fine because, you know, can you just rotate, please? God dang it. Keep pressing E trying to hit R because they're just so close together. And my finger's not used to hitting R, just because I play Minecraft and Minecraft has no R button, so I'm used to just hitting E. The Cartnarks posted this morning. I think it was this morning. Maybe it was last night. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Why does Cartnarks post at the weirdest times? He needs to schedule his posts. Like a real professional YouTuber like me. That's why he has a bunch of subscribers and I have like barely 300. Also, I mean, he's probably been doing it longer than I have, and his content is better than what I do, but whatever. I mean, his content is very unique. I guess that's a good word for it. He's very unique, which I like, but I don't know. It's hard not to compare yourself to other people. I mean, this is true for YouTube, but also for a lot of other things. It's very difficult to not compare yourself to others. Like, I do it all the time where I'll look at somebody and be like, man, they have like worse content than me, and yet they have like 3,000 subscribers. Or like, my content is harder to make than theirs, and yet they have, you know, a bajillion followers or something. It's just like, yeah, it can be discouraging, but also like, yeah, but they've been doing it for years and I've been doing it for months. So if I'm consistent with what I do for 10 years, I'm sure I'm probably gonna gain a few subscribers along the way. Probably. But it seems like people actually like the cooking video. I'm gonna look at the studio of that video, but 34 views, 4 likes. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. 2 comments, yeah. I feel like it got like 3 comments, but whatever. It did fairly well. I mean, it didn't get a whole lot of views, but the people that did view it actually liked it, so that's nice. I might do more cooking videos. It was kind of fun, but do you like that little bit where I was like, I need taco seasoning or sauce or whatever, and then just went to the store? I thought that was kind of funny. I like didn't have to put that in the video, but I thought it was funnier for me to just be like, I need this thing, and then like show me getting in my car and then going. I thought that was really funny. So yeah. I'm actually gonna switch to the green. I think that's probably gonna actually be a little bit more effective in terms of getting the stuff. Man, this overhang is not... What else is technically overhang? Does it go all the way over here? Is this technically... I guess that is still office overhang. Okay, I was gonna say, what am I missing on this thing? But I guess it's just all of this. I'm gonna actually go ahead and get all of the top stuff, because I feel like whenever I go down there, I'm not gonna wanna get up on top later. So I'm just gonna do it now. I said this in a an Astroneer video, but there's so much content out there, and not even just in terms of like video games or music. I mean, that is forms of content, but like Legos, there are so many Lego sets out there that I'm never even gonna be able to buy and build all of them. Even if I was like the richest person in the world, I don't think I would even have the time to buy every single Lego set that like has ever been in existence. Like, even if I wanted to, there's no way that anybody could listen to every song in existence. There's no way that anybody could play every single game in existence, or, you know, like watch every movie in existence. There are just so much of everything, because there's just so many people out there creating stuff, and there's so much stuff that has already been created and new stuff being put out like constantly, that there's just no way that anybody would ever be able to come close to consuming every single bit of content. Which just goes to show that, like, you're saying, hey, try this game, or try this, like, try the Vex system, or like, you know, you suggest things all the time, and I'm like, I already have so much stuff that I want to do, and I have so much in mind. It's like, I don't even know if I can get to that, because I have like Lego content that I already want to make, and then I have this, that, and the other that I want to make. There's so much stuff to do. I don't know. Although, I feel like a lot of people, whoopsie doozies, I feel like a lot of people run out of content to make, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of people that are just like making like the crappiest content ever. They're just like reacting. I love and hate reaction channels. I don't know. It's a weird relationship that I have with them, because like it is such easy content. Like, I don't know. You're not really doing anything, but you're just reacting to the information that's already there. And especially if you're watching just like another person's YouTube video, it's like, bruh. I do find them entertaining, and like that's how they do so well, is they are at least relatively entertaining, but then I don't know, it's just, it seems like you're just stealing content at that point, but at the same time it's like, but they are, I don't know, they are putting their own twist on it by reacting to it, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it seems really weird that that is even popular in the first place, but like I myself watch it, so like I can't be like, oh, you shouldn't make that content, because I watch it and enjoy it. So I don't know. I can't just be like, oh no, you shouldn't make that content, because I'm like, I watch the content, so that would be really really dumb. But it is lazy. It's not bad, but I guess it's just lazy is my thing. At least I feel like it's lazy, but I don't know, it's not really any lazier than me playing a video game. Yeah, Reddit YouTubers, like, they just go on Reddit and they'll just scroll, like whenever PewDiePie did his like meme review, or Fridays of PewDiePie or whatever it was called, he would just like scroll Reddit and it would do super well, and I'm like, I don't really want to make that sort of content. Even if it does well, it's just not the kind of content that I want to put out there, just because where's my scaffolding? I know that there's scaffolding in this level and I need it. There it is. Just grabs it from out of state. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put it this way. Yup. Delicious. Now I can... whoa. There was this one game I played called In Other Waters, and whew, it was kind of cool. It was like, it was boring. I wish that they had made it like first person, but it was like you were seeing it top down, and I wish it was first person. That would have made the game so much better, in my opinion. The game was still amazing, like, don't get me wrong, it was still really cool. Oh hey, there's a little smiley face there. I didn't put that there. The game was still really, really cool, but just wasn't as visually pleasing as it really could have been. Like, it could have been really incredible in terms of like the visuals, because the whole premise of it was there was like a marine biologist on an alien world, and you as the player are his exosuit, which is a really cool idea, and really ambitious, but they could have made it so much better by just making it first person, where you're seeing it from like the scientist's point of view, and you're seeing the world around you, because the whole thing, you're really only seeing like dots, and that's it. Like, you're just seeing dots, and it seems like it would have been way cooler to actually see the fish that you're looking at, to be able to see all the plants and animals, because the whole thing is just like, it's icons of like circles, triangles, squares, flower shapes that you're just clicking on, and then it like describes it. But it would have been way cooler to actually see all of these things as like 3D models, or not 3D models necessarily, but like, I don't know, to actually see it other than just having to read all of it. I don't know. I think that would have been way better. Because the idea was so cool and the story was like actually intriguing, but it was just the fact that like the medium that they used wasn't amazing, which is really unfortunate, because I don't think I'm gonna make a video or video series out of that because of that fact. It's just not visually engaging at all. You have to sit there and read a lot, and like, even when I was just reading it in my head, it took forever to read all the information, that I eventually just stopped reading it because it was just kind of boring to read everything. I was like, I just want to like move on with the story, and I just wish that it had been visual instead of... It was like a role-playing game almost. Like, you had like a narrator being like, this is what you're looking at. I'm like, I don't want to be told what I'm looking at. I just want to look at it. You know what I mean? I feel like that is harder to do in a video game. It's easier to just add text and just describe it than it is to actually make a 3D model and put it in the world and give it its own AI. I realize that that is more difficult, but it would have made the game so much better, I think. I realized this thing had rust, and I probably could have just used soap, but I mean, it wasn't really that hard to use the turbo nozzle either, so all good, really. I feel like I could use white, honestly. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Gets rid of most of it. Yeah, we can use white. Get more range. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to make. I feel like, at least on TikTok, I don't know if this is the same for YouTube, but at least on TikTok, it seems like if you post anything outside of your regular content, nobody watches it. So like, for me, I think I'm kind of been locked into I'm a Lego TikToker, because it seems like the only views that I get are on my Lego videos for some reason. And so I'm like, well, I guess I'm locked in to be like a Lego Star Wars person on TikTok, because any other thing that I make, it just gets like no views or likes or anything. And it's a little bit discouraging, because like I want to make a variety of content, but it seems like people just want to be like, you make this one thing and that's it. You know? I don't know. I don't want to be that person that only makes one type of thing. You know, I don't want to be locked in to be like a Lego person or a Minecraft person necessarily. I want to be able to try new things. That's my whole thing. I like trying new games and trying out new stuff. Did I get the window and the door frame? Did I get the door frame? I guess it's all just a door. So I guess I did get it. So that's good. But yeah, I just don't want to be locked down in anything. That's why like I started out with Minecraft, but I ended the series because I didn't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. And like, there's nothing against Minecraft YouTubers necessarily. Like, I really like Grian and Mumbo and Good Times with Scar. I really like them. But I just don't want to be just a Minecraft YouTuber. Because like, as I was just saying earlier, there's so much content out there that you're never going to be able to do all of it. But, you know, I want to try at least. I want to try to not watch, but I want to play a bunch of different video games, because I feel like I've played Minecraft like my whole life. It was like a huge part of my childhood, and I've always wanted to do a Let's Play of it. And doing it was immensely satisfying. I literally I think I did cry a little bit whenever it ended. Not because I was sad that it was over, but because that was something that I had wanted to do for like a really long time. And doing it was just really satisfying, but also just really like, I wanted to do this thing and never thought that I could, because I was limited by my technology, or like, I don't know what was stopping me, but I was like, well, I want to do this thing and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I mean, Minecraft wasn't the first content that I had ever made. I did make a few Lego videos before that. But Minecraft was my first like video game that I like played on the channel. And I feel like it gave me a lot of practice, and it gave me a good baseline to be like, okay, so this is how I make gaming videos. Which is, it's good, because it gave me that little bit of practice, and it was a game that I'm familiar with. If I was doing like Satisfactory and that was my first game, I feel like it wouldn't have been as good, because I was focused a lot on like gameplay and not at all on like actually recording it and making it any good. Like, I feel like my Satisfactory videos were kind of garbage, honestly. I'm sure some people really liked them, but I just, I don't know. I feel like it was a great game. It just wasn't a good game for making videos. You know what I mean? It was a super grindy game. And not that grindy games aren't bad games to make YouTube videos on. It's just, I don't know, it didn't fit quite what I wanted to be making for YouTube. I don't know. Did I get this window frame? I did. Can I get all of the window frames from down here, or do I have to use the scaffolding? Oh, that seems like I maybe have to use the scaffolding. Oh, never mind. We can just jump, apparently. I find it kind of weird that Christians and evolutionists, I don't know what you would call those, but people that believe in evolution, it's weird that I personally kind of don't think that they're mutually exclusive. Like, I feel like God could create the universe, obviously, but it doesn't necessarily mean that evolution and just the idea of evolution is not possible. Like, it's completely plausible that, like, the idea of evolution is basically the survival of the fittest, right? So, I mean, a lot of people know that, but the survival of the fittest basically means you get some sort of evolutionary edge because you have some sort of mutation. Oh, this topic right now, we are talking about, I mean, I just kind of started, but I don't feel like the idea of God creating the universe and evolution is mutually exclusive. I mean, I think a lot of Christians think that, like, anybody that believes in evolution is, like, a son of Satan. I don't know. Because, like, oh, we didn't come from monkeys. I'm not saying that we came from monkeys, but I do think that animals change over time. You know what I mean? I do believe that animals can change because of niches that are presented to them. It makes a lot of sense. Like, let's say there's a bear, right? There's polar bears, there's black bears, there's brown bears, there's grizzly bears. All of them had a common ancestor, but because of where they, ended up, like, let's say the land that they were in was unfit for survival. Like, there was no food anymore. Like, something happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but, like, the bear, the common ancestor of bear. Can I stand on the fence? Oh, I can. Nice. The common ancestor of a bear was like, okay, so this spot that I'm in right now is not suitable for habitation anymore. I have to leave and I have to go somewhere else to, in order for me to get food. I have to be able to eat something. And so it moves, and let's say one ends up in, like, North America, one ends up in, like, super, like Alaska, one ends up in, like, Pennsylvania. They're gonna have different ecosystems. There's gonna be different niches for them to fill. There's going to be different livestock for them to eat. There's gonna be different, like, berries for them to eat. All of these different differences of the ecosystem is going to cause them to change the way that they live. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to change, like, their claw. Okay. Hey, how's Trix? Still loving spraying your jet around? I mean, yeah, I do love spraying my jet around. Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp, but it would have been my little wasp chewing shoot. What? What are these messages that I get from people? I'm just, I completely lost my train of thought. The environment that a bear is in is going to change the way that it lives. Like, it has to, otherwise it'll die. It has to adapt to the situation that it is in. There's going to be different niches open for that bear to fill. And based on that niche, different mutations throughout each generation are going to be more or less helpful. And the bears that are able to survive, because they are more fit for the situation that they find themselves in, are going to be able to reproduce and add to that gene pool. Therefore, the survival of the fittest is what makes us, not us, but animals, able to evolve, because the weak die out, the strong get to add to the gene pool, and therefore the species overall is going to get more strong. It's going to get better because the only thing that is breeding is the best of that generation, right? So like, and it's weird because we're humans and we don't think of it that way at all. Like, it's a weird thing to think about in people, but because of the way that we are right now, like, we take care of like the mentally slow or the elderly or like the weak, you know what I mean? We take care of the weak because we have the excess resources that dang it, it's fine, I can just grab the ladder, just want to put it here. We can take care of the weak, and therefore there is no such law as the survival of the fittest, because we're not in a survival situation at this point in humanity. It's just not a thing anymore. It doesn't necessarily dictate how we live. It's not who can provide food for themselves. It's, you know, can they get a job? That's the only requirements that people need to survive in this society is, can they get a job, and is that enough to pay for all of their necessities? It's not, are they strong enough to hunt for themselves, and are they strong enough to survive if something is trying to hunt them down? I mean, not every single thing is going to be a hunter. There is prey, and they need to be able to run really, really fast to get away from the predator. But in humans, that's not a thing anymore. I mean, there is a little bit of like stupid people dying because they're stupid and they're like, oh my gosh, a bear, I'm gonna poke it and then die because I'm dumb. And, you know, within the herd a little bit in that regard because people just do dumb crap all the time. But for the most part, like, oh, hey, look, there's a ladder. That's nice. But for the most part, it's just, we can provide for dumb people, and we can provide for, like, retarded people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being retarded. I'm just saying, if a retarded person or, like, somebody that, like, couldn't really use their hands, there's no way that they would be able to get away from a predator. There's no way that they would be able to hunt down prey. There's just no way that they would be able to survive out in the wild on their own. And so, like, retardation, I feel like, would be less common if we were in that sort of situation. I don't know. It's a weird thing, and like, this is, I don't even know if this is a hot take or not. I'm just thinking, like, if humans had never, yeah, no, there's not even really a chance that a lion is gonna attack you. That's not a thing. So we don't need to evolve ourselves in that regard. The only sort of evolution that humans do at this point is like evolving our technology, and that's about it. We don't have a need for long fur because we made ourselves clothes. We don't have a need to have a super really good memory because we are able to write things down and read it later on. We don't have a need for claws because we were able to create knives. We don't have a need for like fangs and like 5 stomachs because we're able to cook our food. The reason that dogs are able to eat raw food is because they invest more energy and resources into their stomach that they can digest that food. Like, we humans can digest food, like raw food. It just takes a lot more energy from like your body to do that, so it's not going to be as nutritious when it's raw. That's why we cook food. But we were able to cook food while other animals can't, and we were able to invest more of our energy into like inventing stuff instead. Brow ridges? Is that like brow ridges? Is that the thing that like brow ridges? Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. That's like the thing of it's like this is protruding a bunch. I feel like that would almost be a desirable trait almost, because you would think that it would keep like water out of your eyes. Kind of like an awning almost for your eyes. I mean, personally, I think it looks ugly, but that's just because I'm a white dude that is in the 21st century, and I'm not a Neanderthal. Although I have heard a theory of why the Neanderthals went extinct by Salmonella, which it's super interesting. It's basically saying the Neanderthals didn't go extinct because they were outcompeted by the Homo sapiens. They went extinct because they interbred with the Homo sapiens. And this is due to the fact that men and women have different dynamics in terms of sexual selection. So women have, they're very picky choosy about their mate, right? Men are just like, I'll take what I can get. And that remains true to today. So I don't know if there's really a reason that it would have changed because, the biggest reason I feel like that this is the case is because women have to carry that child for 9 months. They're investing a lot more of their time and energy into the child, whereas men are like, I mean, we all know what men invest into making children. So the point is, men are just like, I'll do it, and like, it's not necessarily, they don't need to be as picky choosy about their mate as women need to be. And that's why I think a lot of guys can't get girls, is because they're not good enough. And they're like, women don't want me. And it's like, yeah, because you're not self-improving at all. But anyway, back to the point. The Homo sapien women would have chosen the Neanderthal men because they are more masculine. They are more like they're able to outcompete the men of the Homo sapiens. And then that leaves a bunch of the Neanderthal women for the Homo sapien men because the men are just like, it's better than nothing, and then they interbreed with them, and then, it's all, they're all together. Yeah. That's his theory. It seemed smart, and I agree with it because it does make quite a bit of sense if you think about it. Yo. I mean, they had like bigger vocal cords or something like that, and they were able to scream louder, I guess. I mean, I don't know if they were able of modern speech or not because I just don't know, but it's not impossible. But also, back to that other point that kind of arose from that, was I feel like guys are just like, this girl doesn't want me. And it's like, yeah, but there is probably a reason for that, She doesn't just not want you because she's mean. She doesn't want you because you're not good enough for her. Like, if a girl doesn't want you, they're right. They have every right to not like you. And if you truly are an actual nice person and you are considerate to them, you listen to them when they talk, and you're attractive, it's like, it's not difficult, I feel like, to get a girlfriend. I've never struggled with getting a girlfriend. Like, I really don't think of myself as overly attractive or really a nice person. I don't know how I got a girlfriend, actually. It's really weird because I definitely feel like if anybody deserves to be single, it's me. Because I'm not really that tall, which is a thing that a lot of girls really like. And I'm not super nice, but I'm also not like a bad boy. I'm just kind of like very middle of the road. I'm very just average. I don't know. It's something that I can't quite explain. I'm just very average, really. But, like, I'm funny. And maybe that's the reason that people, or women more particularly is what I'm talking about right now. Maybe that's the reason that women seem to like me, is because I'm funny, I guess. I don't even really think of myself as that funny. Like, I'm funny sometimes, but I don't really think of myself as a super funny guy. You know? I've never struggled with getting a girl. And like, yeah, women can be really complicated and they can be really obnoxious at times because they do something stupid or like they get themselves into dumb situations and you're like, that was very easily avoidable, but because you were a silly goose, you got yourself into that situation. But like, in general, they're fairly easy to understand, and you know, if you're just considerate, I think it's not hard to maintain a good relationship with them if you're just considerate about their feelings and you're not super selfish. Oh, hey studio, what's up? How's it going? I don't know what you're ahaing. I don't know if you're talking about me something or other, but I don't know if you just got here or not. Did you just get here? Let's oh, I got 4 views. That's beautiful. I sometimes like compare myself to Markiplier, and he's like, he gets so many. Oh, I'm not doing schoolwork. Well, I never promised that I would do schoolwork. Hey, you're not. I mean, you know, I was gonna say you're not doing schoolwork because you're watching me, but you might be doing schoolwork in the background, so I can't say that you're not, because I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do this firehouse and then I'm gonna be done. So I'm like 32% of the way done. But after that, we can work on schoolwork. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm not gonna be doing this for 8 hours. Don't worry. It's fine. Have you guys tried popcorners? They're really good. I mean, I've always been great with women. Don't worry about it. I'm not saying I'm a man-ho. I'm just saying I've never had trouble with getting a girlfriend, which is just surprising to me. I feel like I used to be better with women than I am right now because I've had a girlfriend for so long that I've kind of stopped needing to know how to flirt. I don't know how to flirt anymore. I'm so bad at it. Listen, I have a fiance. I don't need to try anymore. You know what I mean? I don't need to try. I can I can talk with my mouth full and be like, yeah, I'm a great boyfriend. It's fine. She still loves me and stuff. I mean, yeah. Did you see Cocaine Bear yet? Oh my god, it's a weird movie. Either of you? Did either of you guys go see Cocaine Bear? I guess you're 15, so you probably can't. But studio, you could. I know you're of age. No, we really don't flirt very much. I mean, I will like compliment her. I'll be like, "Good morning, gorgeous," or "Good morning, beautiful." Like I'll compliment her and tell her that she looks. I always add and stuff. I'll be like, "All right, love you and stuff," and she hates it. But like, I do compliment her and I do flirt with her, but like, I don't know how to flirt with a stranger. Is more what I'm trying to say. Like, I haven't had to flirt with a girl that I don't know. Is more so what I meant. Like, I flirt with her, just not random strangers. Is more what I meant. But yeah, Cocaine Bear. It was pretty good, but I had a dream last night. Last night I dreamt that I was like in a survival situation and there was Cocaine Bear there, and it was like chasing us around, and it was very terrifying. I was so scared. I've never had a nightmare after the fact of watching like a sort of scary movie, but I think that was like the last time, or the first time that's really ever happened. I mean, I've had okay, well, not the first time. There was a time whenever I was like a really young kid and I saw signs, and then I thought I woke up and I was like sleeping down in the basement, which wasn't a weird thing. We had like a nicer basement, and that's where we had like our TV and everything. So like I fell asleep like watching. Yeah, last night I dreamt. That's my name. But yeah, I like woke up, but I was still dreaming, and then there was like an alien over by my like Lego desk. I had a whole desk dedicated to playing with Legos, even as a kid. But yeah, there was like this alien at my Lego desk, and I was so scared, and I just like froze. Like that was my fight or flight response. Is I chose camouflage of being really, really still. That was my fight or flight response, I guess. Okay, well, we got the whole building done. We just need to get up top and then this tower. We'll look at the tower afterwards. I need the ladder, actually. The ladder's actually gonna get me to where I need to be. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. It's so bad. Well, let's get the wall around here. The office wall. Yeah, my whole channel name is Last Night I Dreamt, and it's just, I never actually do Last Night I Dreamt anymore. If anybody's been here from the very beginning of my TikToks or, like, the YouTube Shorts, you'll know why I'm called Last Night I Dreamt, or why I named myself Last Night I Dreamt, but, if you haven't been around long enough, you probably don't know why I call myself that. Unless I've explained it to you, which I may not have, but... Yep, my name is indeed Last Night I Dreamt. Which is a weird name, and people have pointed that out before, where they're like, why'd you name yourself that? That's like a phrase, it's not really a name. But then again, so is Let's Game It Out. It's Let's Game It Out. That's not really a name, it's a channel name. And, I mean, whenever Let's Game It Out froze. There's actually Fight, Freeze, and Fawn. Yeah, I froze. That's my reaction to seeing an alien at my Lego desk. That's what I would do in that situation. I don't know what I would do in a bunch of different like horror scenarios. I feel like probably it would be Run, because there's a lot of times where I have a dream where somebody's chasing me and they're like trying to kill me or like imprison me or something like that. Like I'm terrified of being in prison for some reason. Like I it's a weird thing. Or like being caught or found. I don't know. I have really weird dreams. I'll get this ladder after I get this floor. My goodness, this floor is bad. I feel like I could use white though, to be fair. I feel like white might work. I think I had multiple trains of thought going, and I've lost all of them. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh my god. I'm so easily distracted. I mean, like, and the other thing is, you guys are talking about stuff, and it's like, there's a bit of delay, and so I can't... It's hard to have a conversation. I had a dream where I got shot, actually kind of recently. It was like, Claire and I had just gotten married, and we were, like, on our way to our honeymoon, and we had stopped to get, like, groceries. We had stopped to get groceries, and then we were at the grocery store, and I think she had gone to the bathroom, and I was gonna go like get the car in the parking lot after we had paid for everything, and then like pull it up and get her. And then I saw these dudes with guns, and they were like they were going in, and they were gonna like shoot up the grocery store. Why they would shoot up a grocery store and not like a church or a school makes absolutely no sense to me. But I guess that's, you know, they just really hated the people in that grocery store. And then I was going to run back in and warn Claire to, like, hide, but then I got shot in the spine, like, 4 times. I don't know why I remember that very specifically, but that's just what happened. It was weird. I can't help notice that your ad says power wash. You do realize that involves hot water. You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash unless you're planning on an upgrade soon. Hey, you wanna shut up? Don't tell me what to name my business. That's an average Redditor who thinks he knows everything. Like, bro, shut up. No one gives a crap. They understand what I mean. I'm pressure washing. Is it actually power washing? I I guess it is power wash. Like my business name is power wash, but I am pressure washing. Yeah, no, and it's not even necessarily a fear that I have in real life. It's more just like in my dreams, like I'll get kidnapped or something like that in my dreams, and I'll run away, and then they chase after me, and then I'm running and running and running, and they just never give up on the chase, and it's so scary. Yeah, it's not even necessarily like going to prison for a crime. It was more just like being kidnapped. But also, yeah, going to jail for like self-defense murder. I guess that wouldn't be murder at that point. But did I already get the ladder? Oh, I did. Nice. But yeah, it's a little bit different, but still similar. You ever have like a really, really nice dream and then you're mad that when you wake up? Because I've done that. Where like I remember one time I was like, oh my god, I have so much money. Like I just kept getting money and money and money, and I had like, I mean, as a kid, I had like $110, and I was like, oh my god, I can buy so many Legos with this. And then I woke up and I had like $3, and I was like distraught. I was I was so mad because I was so excited about having a bunch of money. I don't know why I've always just really liked having a lot of money for like buying things, I guess. Although in my Bible study last week, we just talked about the dangers of having money and like should Christians be rich, which there's nothing necessarily wrong or inherently evil about being rich. If you are well off, that's fine. It's more about how you got your wealth and what you intend to do with your wealth that it becomes a problem. And people commonly will misunderstand the phrase of the money is the root of all evil, right? Like I'm sure you guys have heard that before. But that's not actually the quote. The quote is the love of money is the root of all evil. And so there's nothing wrong with having money because money isn't the root of all evil. It's when you love money and when it becomes like an idol to you and you're putting that before God. I'm sure you guys don't care. I don't know if you guys are Christian or not, but it's just a theology. I mean, it is also in kind of relative. It relates to people outside of Christianity as well. Like people can get greedy, you know what I mean? Like there are greedy people and they do evil things because they just want to have more money than they necessarily need, and they take advantage of people because of that, and it's terrible. That shouldn't happen. And that's, I don't know, it just sucks that even happens at all. That people get taken advantage of because people who are already rich just want to be richer. It sucks. It's just it's hard to be like, it's just the way that it is, because like we could do something about it. Probably we could I don't know, French Revolution. You guys ever heard of the French Revolution? It's a good time. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Get out. There we go. I was stuck. I couldn't stand up or sprint or move. Okay, that was a little terrifying. Another sort of dream that I have where it's a little spooky. It's not necessarily spooky, but it's more just uncomfortable. So I have this weird kind of recurring dream, like where like my room is like up in the attic or something for some reason, and I have to crawl through a very, very tight hole, and every single time that I go through it, it gets just slightly tighter. And so by like the end of the dream, I'm like squeezing through like a hole this big, and it makes me claustrophobic. In real life, I'm not claustrophobic at all. But in the dream where I have to squeeze through like a doggy door, it's spooky. Did I say spooky? I meant just spooky. But anyway, spooky, she. I can't believe I'm like almost done with this whole building. All that's left is just this, and I'm not even 50% done. I can't imagine that that tower's gonna... Oh, actually, it is pretty tall, though. It's pretty tall. I feel like that's gonna be a pain because you're gonna have to use the scaffolding quite a lot to get it. I don't know. It should be fine, right? Man, this music, it's such a banger. It's so relaxing too. I love this music. I don't even care if you guys like it or not. I love it. It's so nice. Jamming out to my own music. Do you guys like Mike and Eggs? Mike and Eggs are so tasty. I love them. Delicious. I got like a whole bag I brought to the movie theaters with me yesterday. Ooh! Awesome. I feel like this door frame, there's not a separate thing for the door frame. It's just all one thing, which is kind of annoying. Oh, great. There's rust. We're going to get everything, and then we'll get the rust. Unless the yellow, nah. We'll get everything but the rust, and then I think we'll use the soap. I haven't used the soap yet, but I'm gonna try it out for the rust and for this graffiti, I think. I mean, I could use the turbo nozzle and save myself money, but I think I do have a soap nozzle, and I do have like an ounce or two of metal cleaner, so I may as well use it because rust is a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna do that. I think I have had sun chips before. I don't think I liked them. I mean, I'm not even like the biggest fan of chips, really. My go-to snack is okay. They are all separate walls. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't necessarily. I don't know. My go-to snack is something fruity and chewy, like gummies. Like, I think my favorite snack of all time is, what's it called? I'm blanking completely. Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids. The only problem is I feel like I'm really reactive to unfortunately, I'm really reactive, I think, to... Okay, I'm going to try the soap nozzle, actually. How... Cleaning liquid. Metal cleaner. All right. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Woo-wee. Very nice. I think... Is this more rust? No, I think it's just gross grime. That's fine. Very, very nice. I mean, the only thing that I have to work on for schoolwork is, I guess, the quiz and the project 2. So, like, I'm not super worried about it. Because, like, he's probably going to give me a C anyway, so, like, why do I care? Not going to put a lot of effort into it, I gotta be honest. I just don't care. At this point, I'm just trying to pass, which I've said before. I just want to pass, and that is it. I don't care about getting a good grade in Jay's class. Jay is just the worst. If anybody goes to Hack and they do architecture, I mean, I'm sure that there's not going to be a whole lot of people that watch this video and do architecture at Hack. But if anybody ever does, like after the fact, I literally, no, I have not started it in the slightest. I barely even read like the the thing that we're supposed to be following. So yeah, no, I haven't really done much on it. Whoa. Whew. Ugh. Sneezy. Man, I need to like get further away from this thing, but I can't. I don't. Can I? Okay, I can't put this on the building. That's fair enough, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, I have a task list I have a task list as well, but yeah, the only thing I really need to do is basically Project 1 or 2. I mean, Project 2 is like the only thing. But yeah, we can work on it together. I think after this level, I'm 50% done, but I feel like the other 50% might go by quicker. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna finish this level, and then we can do that. So yeah, I think this is one of the biggest jobs. So like, it's still gonna be a pretty long video. I mean, I've been recording, or I forgot to hit unrecord or whatever. Like, I need to change it in my settings because it records it whenever I am streaming. I need to change that so that I don't record and stream. I just need to stream. I'm not gonna edit this into a video, so I don't need to be recording it. I mean, I could, but I'm keeping this public, so if anybody wants to watch it, they can. I don't feel like editing it. Oh, a task list for just Project 2. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Yeah. Alright, so now I think it's just the roof here. Yeah, there is quite a bit to do, I guess. But, I'm sure it'll be fine. Especially for you. You're a big smart girl. You got it. You're good. I was a little bit curious how you knew of good camera quality, because do you even have a webcam? Like, cause you never, oh god, I got the hiccups. You never really turn on your camera during class, and you don't stream with it. So do you actually have the CS20S or whatever it was, the camera that you recommended? I don't know, man. I was talking like I don't know, man. You're a smart girl, I guess. I think you're smart, and I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying you're a big girl. You know, you can handle yourself. That's more what I meant. I meant it as a compliment. Don't worry about it. Cat cam. Oh, okay. That's right. I guess I forgot that you you have a camera on your cat instead of yourself as you do your streams. I don't think if I ever did get a cat, I don't think it would ever be. That's good. Yeah, this one seems pretty good too, so pretty happy with it. I think for recording actual videos though, for like Breath of the Wild and Minecraft and whatnot, I'm still gonna use my phone because the camera quality is still a little bit better than this webcam, because it's a webcam versus like a phone camera. It is slightly better, but that's not the only reason. I think that's true. Yeah, you know a lot about tech. You're my consultant when it comes to tech. I don't know anything about anything, and you know a lot about it. But I'm still gonna use my phone camera because I want to isolate the videos. I want to isolate my voice, and I want to isolate like my face, my voice into one thing, and then the game and the game's music into one thing, because I want to be able to edit like my face and my voice, you know? Big brain, sure. I want to be able to edit, like, I don't know if you remember in a lot of my Minecraft episodes, I guess I do it in a lot of my videos. I'll make my face, like, I'll do this, and then I, like, blur out the background. I wouldn't be able to do that if I recorded with just this, with just OBS with the webcam. I have to be able to isolate the video and then like change the size of that, and then like you have to do a bunch of different stuff to do what I do. And so I don't know, man, don't look at me. It makes more sense to do it that way, I think. And then I edit on my phone because it's more portable and it's what I'm used to. I did download CapCut, the app, onto my computer, but it seems it's a lot different than what I'm used to. I do kind of want to get used to it, but at the same time, I was kind of hoping that the project would be like Google Drive almost, but for CapCut, so like all of my projects on my phone would show up on my computer as well. Unless I just didn't sign in right. I maybe didn't, but I don't know. Okay. Well, this section looks fairly clean, and I did get behind there, so yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is do white, and then just like follow along the path. And just walk really slowly. Heck yeah. It's like I'm mowing almost. I used to love mowing grass because it was so satisfying for some reason to just like follow the path. I'm missing a bunch, but it's probably still gonna give it to me anyway because this game is a little funky about that. And if I need to, I can use tab, but I probably won't need to. It'll probably just give it to me anyway. It didn't show up for me, but I think I signed into my TikTok account on my phone, and then I signed into like my Google account on the PC. So that probably is a reason. Because there was no like option to sign into TikTok on the PC. So maybe I'll switch up my thing. I don't know. I might mess around with it more is what I'm trying to say, but no, it didn't show up for some reason. Probably just because different sign-ins, but I mean that's probably it. There's one TikTok person. There's like a person that films TikToks or whatever, and he was in Cocaine Bear, and I recognized him, and I was like, oh wait, I literally just talked about him right beforehand because I was talking about a TikTok that he had made about Cocaine Bear, and he was like, you know what you need to see before you watch Cocaine Bear? Nothing. And like he was kind of like putting Marvel a bit on blast because to watch like any current Marvel movie, you need to know like a bunch of characters, you need to watch a bunch of different movies to know anything about what's going on. And I was like, you know what, I do kind of agree with that. Marvel's kind of just like, you have to watch like all this different stuff to know any of these characters, and it's just so annoying at this point. I completely am uninterested in Marvel right now. Windows Mobile Link. I think I tried to, but it keeps failing. To do the Windows Mobile Link, yeah, I have been trying to do that, but it's like failed to connect, and I'm like, all right, well, okay. Doc, it's Leonard. Leonard Cal's dad. When can you? Oh, Doc, it's Leonard Cal's dad. When can you come around? I've got something filthy for you to wash. I didn't actually finish reading that. All right. Let's see, what does he want me to do? Uh, Grandpa Miller's car. Well, I'm doing this right now, but I'll get to that. Oh, you know why? Why? What's the reason? I even tried to do it while my phone was plugged in, so like I don't know what's the deal with that. Oh no, just I mean all I got was the power cable, I guess. And I guess that's kind of a Wi-Fi. It's not really even a Wi-Fi adapter. It plugs into the Ethernet, and then the Ethernet, like it goes from the router into the power cable thing and plug that in through an Ethernet cable. And then I have one plugged in under my desk and then an Ethernet cable into my computer. So it's not even really a Wi-Fi adapter, and I don't have a Bluetooth adapter. So yeah, that does make sense. It's trying to connect wirelessly. But I even tried it whenever it was plugged in. So I guess it needs Bluetooth, probably. That would make sense. Power line? Okay. Yeah. I'm bad with names. God, I'm missing so much moss, but I just know that it's gonna still give it to me anyway. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just like do it really unsatisfyingly, like just to see if it still gives it to me. Yeah, it's a wireless. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily need to use it. I don't really care that much, but yeah. I mean, that's the thing is like I've been upgrading my setup slowly. Like I'm like, oh, I need a new keyboard. Mine doesn't work, so then I'll just get a new keyboard. And then I'm like, oh, there's a cheapo TV monitor that I can use. Like the one that I'm looking at right now, I got for like $50 or something pretty cheap off of like Facebook Marketplace because this dude was trying to get rid of it. And then I mean, upgraded the PC because I couldn't play Satisfactory anymore, so I was like, I'll upgrade my PC. And then everything's just been like slowly getting upgraded. I think my next upgrade may or may not be a mouse because I really this mouse is not incredible, but I don't know anything about mice, so I was thinking about, I think I said in the last stream I was gonna go like get a mouse and then like try it out and see if I like it or not, and then return it if I don't, because you can do that if you save the receipt. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I should have gone to Target and gotten stuff last night whenever I was out at the theater, because it's like they're right next to each other. Nobody knows where I live, but there's a Target kind of close. Like there's like, I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so if I want to go anywhere, I have to go to Selinsgrove, and Selinsgrove is kind of like the nearest like sort of city area, but there's like a Walmart and a Target and like a Wendy's and like a bunch of different restaurants and a bunch of different like businesses and whatnot. Oh my goodness, I got the... Yep. Okay. Alright, let's do the inside first. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna take so long, isn't it? Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so demotivated right now. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna get... Oh. It's so dirty. Oh. I guess the inside and the outside both count, I guess, for this timber wall frame. Or tower wall frame, I mean. It seems like that's how it is for some reason. So I'm gonna just... I wonder if this wall right here is the same as this wall. No, okay. The inside and the outside walls are different. It's just the frames that are all together for some reason. At least that's what it seems like. What the heck? What am I missing? What am I missing on this one? What? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Because I wasn't gonna do it anyway. I wasn't gonna do the site analysis in the slightest. Just because I don't find it worth it, but I mean, if you do it, that's great. Because it seems weird. I don't know. There was that one project that we did all together. Yeah, fair enough. There was that one project that we did all as like a group where we all worked together to do this site, and like, I think that was definitely a good way to go about it. I think that was smart. Alright, let's do this door frame. I got really overwhelmed there for a minute where I was just like, oh my god, this thing is so dirty inside and out. But no, I just need to focus on just doing one thing at a time, take it in bite-sized pieces. Just like everything else in life, you just take it in bite-sized pieces and it's not so daunting. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Calm down. Ladder. I actually like doing it, but I only grab Google Images and Maps and then find the style, and that's about it. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, this ladder? You can't even put the ladder on here? What's the point then? I guess I need to use the scaffolding. Seems a little ridiculous. Alright. Oh yeah, it definitely could have been a group project. I don't even know. Does Jay do any group projects? I don't remember him ever giving us any group projects. I could be wrong though, but I feel like I don't remember that at all. All right, let's do this. Let's do this wall. I wonder if the whole wall is all considered one thing. It seems like that's what it is. It's not separated by floor. It's all together the whole way up. Which is fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I don't think Jay's ever given us any group projects. It'd be kind of funny if we just made a group ourselves and then just all turned in the same project. Like, what would he do? No, guys, you can't do that. Oh. No, guys, stop. Stop working together like you probably would in an architectural firm. How could you do this? I mean, you absolutely would work in a group because there's no way that you're going to be like doing like architectural work on your own. You're always going to be part of a group for the most part, as far as I understand it. At least, at the very least, you're going to be able to get feedback from, like, friends and whatnot. Give us all a C. What's the worst he's going to do? I don't know. I don't know if he'd give us a 0, because it's not necessarily cheating if we still turn something in. It's just like, oh... I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I already get that one. Okay. I'm trying to just get the stairs, but it says ground floor. What do you mean by ground floor? Is this whole thing just drill tower ground floor? What? Okay, whatever, I guess. Just gonna do the walls then. 233 details. I'll look. Oh, that's the wrong thing. In details. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Grades. I have an 84 in that class. Jeez, that's pretty bad. How am I doing so poorly? My assignments. I have all of my assignments graded up until 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 67, a 90, and then a 50%, and then a 90%. Yeah, definitely module 3 assignment really I did poorly on. Everything else I have like hundreds. That's the biggest thing that's killing me right now is just that 150% on that assignment. But probably by the end of the semester I'll probably get it a little bit more up because I've been getting like hundreds on a lot of stuff. It's just that one thing I didn't do super hot on because I just didn't do stuff. So fair enough. I mean, I'm sure Chantel would probably still let me redo stuff if I wanted to, but unfortunately for me, I don't want to. I'm not here to get a good grade. I'm here to pass. Yeah, no, I don't have Module 5 graded either. At least I don't think. I just said, but I don't remember what I just said. Yeah, probably. Module 6 was actually pretty fun. I liked doing that one, which is weird. It was like the first assignment that I actually liked doing. Would you guys want to see me do a playthrough of Animal Crossing? I don't really want to, but if people want me to, I guess I could. Wow, that actually looks kind of cool with like the dark and the light rays. That looks kind of neat, actually. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I thought it looked kind of cool. Just the way that the stairs made it look, pressure washing through it. I don't know, it was neat. Oh, this has rust all over it. That sucks. I'm gonna have to hit it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it with soap. Whoops, I meant the turbo nozzle. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, no, Animal Crossing, I feel like Animal Crossing is such a boring game. I mean, it can be fun, but it's like most of it is just decorating. So I feel like it's not a good, like, it maybe be like a good standalone video where you like show off your world, but that's about it. Like, it's not gonna be like a good Let's Play kind of game. And like maybe it'd be a good stream game for like talking to your friends or something, and then just like catching fish or something like that. But I definitely don't feel like it'd be a good Let's Play at all. It'd be so boring, I feel like. But yeah, that is also just me personally. I also feel like it'd be really lame. But again, I'm sure there's people that really like it and like watching it, but I don't know. It's just really not for me. I also just didn't really like the it is separated into floors. It's just all of the inside. Okay. Interesting. I guess I can live with that. I'm gonna need the turbo nozzle. Alright, now I want to get the underside of these stairs before I forget. But yeah, Oh, Studi, I don't know. I don't know if you've been watching my Breath of the Wild playthrough or not, but I just finished recording all of it last night. I mean, I'm not very far in what's actually published, but I have quite a bit more recorded. I have like 2 play sessions recorded, and they just need to be edited and uploaded. But yeah, I finished the game, so I mean, there's still so much that I could do. I was just like, I just want to finish the game. I'm just gonna beat Ganon, and then I can move on to a different game. And if anybody really wants me to keep playing it, I will. But if not, I'm not going to. So I really don't know what kind of reaction I'm gonna get to that. If people are gonna be like, no, you gotta keep playing, or if people are just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm happy to see it go, because it's a long series. It's been going on for, honestly, personally, I feel like it's been going on long enough. And I haven't even uploaded the next 5 or 6 hours that are recorded, so there's going to be even more episodes coming out to the already longest series that I have. So it's gonna be a long series. That's all I have to say. It's gonna be a long series. So I didn't want to drag it on for too much longer. I wanted to move on to maybe Minecraft or Jedi Fallen Order, because I do really want to start playing that game. I don't know why I haven't. But I'll get there eventually. There's a lot of Breath of the Wild that needs to be edited and whatnot. And it seemed like people kind of liked the cooking video, so I may make another cooking video or two. That's probably not going to be a it's not going to be a common one. This isn't a cooking channel at all. This is mostly video games, sometimes Legos channel. So there may be cooking videos in the future, but probably not a lot. So just don't expect it. But if I'm ever like cooking something and I'm home alone, I will maybe make another cooking video, but it's not going to be like frequent and in any means. What time is it? 12:30 already? Dang. Whew. I feel like I've been going for an hour and a half already. I'm gonna use the turbo for this. Seems better. Maxwell, you've been so quiet. I don't even know if you're still in here. Okay. Still here. That's good. Okay. God, this drill tower ledges, or not drill tower ledges, this drill tower is gonna be the death of me. I don't know why. It's because, like, it's such big things. It's not divided up into, like, sections very much. I don't know. I mean, it is a little bit, but not a whole lot. I get all of this for the stairs. I think so. I got the underside right. I think so, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't get the underside of this though. Oh god. I feel like this is gonna be the death of me. It's taking so long. I didn't think it would take this long at all, but it is taking me a long time to do this. It's fine though, I have to just be methodical and it'll be over before I know it. I mean, if I started talking about something else instead of focusing so much on this. This one is just really unsatisfying. I don't know. It's just not enjoyable. I don't know. Okay, well, I got that wall done. That's nice. Guess I could talk about... I don't know. What's an interesting topic? Ooh, that was pretty satisfying. I don't necessarily need to talk the entire time, I suppose. But it's not a bad thing, too. I mean, it is a stream. Last night, I was hanging out with Claire, and we were just, like, chilling and laying in bed, and I was just sitting there talking. I think she was probably half asleep, but I was just sitting there talking about, like, whatever I was talking about. I don't quite remember. Just, like, I think, like, evolution and stuff like that. Stuff that I talk about on this stream. But I was, like, kind of practicing on her to just, like, be talking and letting some sort of not content, but, like, some topic flow into another one. But then you still have to be able to finish your original thought, because then people are going to be like, he never even finished that thought. And it's very difficult not to get sucked into one topic from another. Like, if I'm talking about, like, I was talking about, like, how easy it is to get girls, and then I was like, evolution, survival of the fittest, gene pool, and then I was like, what do those have to do with each other in the slightest? I got completely sidetracked from, like, my original topic. I struggle a lot with that. I feel like it would be fun to do sort of like a podcast or something like that, and just, like, have somebody, like, I could have somebody hop on Discord with me while I stream, and then we could have a conversation instead of just, like, me talking by myself. And like, you guys in chat, I am talking to you guys a little bit as well, but it's not quite the same because I can't respond to you in real time, and you guys can't respond to me in real time, just because there is latency to maintain good frames and whatnot. But I don't know, I think it'd be fun to do almost like a podcast. So if anybody in chat wants to, I mean, I think all of you guys that are in chat are part of the group, or the Discord, not group chat, the Discord. So if anybody wants to do a sort of podcast thing with me while we play, or while I play this, could, if you really want to, or if anybody wants to, I'd be down. But I don't know what we would talk about. Could come up with, like, topics or whatever. I think I'm almost done. Oh, God, this took so long to do this stupid tower. But I'm getting closer. Okay. Yeah, I think we can move on up here. Oh, it's so dirty. See, there it is again. That looks so cool. It looks like sunbeam rays coming through. It looks so nice. I don't know. It looks cool. I'm back. I didn't even know you left, so... I was just saying about if anybody wanted to, like, get in a voice chat with me on Discord and we could like talk while I do this, and then that way it would be slightly more interesting. On Edge, I have to say, but YouTube Live is easier to watch on Edge. Oh, on Edge, on like the gotcha, on like the browser. Gotcha. I was like on edge, like you're on edge, like you're nervous, that kind of on edge. But no, I I see what you mean now. I got it. Don't worry. Yeah. Anyway, I was trying to say, I mean, I'm not in a voice chat right now, but I'm saying like, if anybody wanted to do sort of like a podcast where we could talk about like whatever while I was streaming, and it would be slightly more interesting than hearing me talk the whole entire time. If anybody wanted to do that, I mean, if you want to, we can talk about like technology or whatever, because that's something that you're knowledgeable about, and I wouldn't mind learning about whatnot. But I'm not in one right now. But if you're down, let me know. We can definitely hop in a voice chat for the last 18%. Yeah, true. We were talking for a long time. Whenever we have gone in a group chat, we definitely do have a pretty good time. Our voice chat, I mean. I'm gonna hop into. Stop. I don't know why I can't grab it. There we go. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna hop into the stream room. Sure. Oh, I might have to change up my Might have to change.
Wait.
You're gonna be hearing yourself on stream, so you might want to mute the stream or something. I don't know. Can you hear me? What's my settings?
I can hear you, and I
okay.
muted the stream.
All right. Well, then we should be fine.
Because it's on a delay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So my microphone needs to be that, and that needs to be Toshiba. Yeah. All right. So hopefully the stream can hear you. Say something real quick.
Something.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna turn down the. Oh my goodness, I really can't even. I think I'll just pause the music. Honestly, that should be fine. Any hoodles. So, you want any? You want to talk about anything in particular?
I mean, to be honest, I was just looking at your. It had been a while since I've been in your general, and I saw the thumbnail for that you made for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, which one's that? The one with Daruk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I love that specific face that I made that I like cut out and put on different like faces. I find that one so funny. I put that one on one where I was like flying with my I don't even know what you call that, the paraglider. I like slapped my face on Link's. Oh, those are funny.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I definitely have fun making the thumbnails.
I can tell.
They're pretty fun.
Hold on. I think someone was trying to join us, but they don't have a microphone.
Well, let's see here. Discord. Oh, I don't see anybody in there, but that doesn't mean that they didn't pop in for a second while I wasn't looking.
I have it up. I don't think they tried to join.
Oh, okay. I mean, if anybody wants to join, that's fine.
Do you have your... Is your Discord public?
It is... Is it? I don't know. I don't know if anybody can just join. I put my, my link to my Discord. I've started putting them in all of my video descriptions. I don't know if any of the videos that have that in there is actually out yet, but they will be eventually. And anybody that asks to be in it, like if they go in the comments and just be like, hey, can I have the link to your Discord? I just give it to them. But I don't know. Can you like search for a Discord and then just like join it? Is that a thing that you can do?
I'm pretty sure it's invite only. I
Yeah, okay.
posted it, but um maybe I should make my Discord public. I've been working on it and I don't know if I have anything else to add, so.
You have a lot of people. You have a way more people in your Discord than I do in mine.
Are you sure? Let me see.
Yes.
Oh, you have
I have like 6 and you have like
17,
13.
24, 5. To be fair, half of them are Twitch friends,
Uh,
and then the other half
School
is
friends.
like people I know, and then like you and Kristen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe people would join if I made it public and put it on my Twitch, because that's what most people do. I just haven't done
Yeah.
it.
I've started putting the link in videos because I do want people to join, but like I don't want to be in their face about it. I hate being in
Yeah.
their face about anything. Like I hate being like, please like and subscribe, blah 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 blah. I always find that super annoying when people do that, so I try not to because I don't want to be annoying. I want my videos themselves to be entertaining enough that people want to watch the videos, and if they want to watch the videos and I make good enough content, they will like it and they will subscribe because it's good, and that's it. I don't want to guilt people into being like, my content is good, therefore you have to like and subscribe. I don't
You
know.
just like you will like it. You will go to my
Yeah,
Discord.
yeah. I mean, if you like it, then you like it. It's not for everybody, so not everybody has to. But if you do like it, then you'll join, and that's fine. I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
I try to have a healthy relationship with it. Oh, I did tell you that I was in that survival situation. Like we were on a plane and we crashed in my dream last night.
Mhm.
And the freaking I had my phone with me and I remember it was like at 95%. It was like really charged up. And I had service and we were on the island and I was like, "Wait, I could call somebody and like tell them our coordinates and tell them to come like pick us up." And the
Yeah.
reason that I thought of that is I was like, oh shoot, I don't have YouTube videos made for today. I'll make YouTube videos of me being stuck on this island. And then I was like, wait, I should just call somebody and let them know. Even in my dreams, I'm like, oh, I'm worrying about YouTube content while I'm stuck in a dream on an island. That I really am just getting weirdly addicted to making content.
Hmm.
Not that that's a
Yeah,
bad
I can
thing.
tell.
It's fine.
No, not a bad thing.
I find it fun, but it is time consuming, that's for sure. To do a whole lot of editing.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's why, like, if I'm doing content, I have to stream and just like be done.
Yeah, yeah, it's so much easier. That's why I started. That's why I started streaming like this game in particular. Is just because I can just play it and stream it, and then that's it. And then it's just uploaded. People can watch it after the fact. Wait a second. That's like the tower from that one Firewatch game. There's weird lore in this game. Like, oh, there's a diner over there. Oh my god, there's stuff. There's wait a second.
There
There's
was
a
a
diner right.
volcano.
There's a volcano. Where?
I don't know. I thought there was a volcano. Like you
Oh,
kept
yeah,
saying
there
that in the
is.
last
There,
stream.
there, there, there is. There is.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it in a level yet, but right there, there's a diner. Right there, there's the
Oh,
same diner. It's like
really?
they just copy pasted it. Like right there, you see that sign with like the little yellow V, and then right over. I guess you're not really looking
Yeah.
at my screen right off the bat because I'm not. It's delayed.
I can see. It's not too bad.
Okay,
I
but
can
yeah,
tell what
there's
you're
a
looking at.
yeah, there's just the same diner twice,
Hmm.
or at least the same
Interesting.
diner sign. I don't know if it's the same building necessarily, but the same
I would
sign for the
imagine so.
diner.
Oh, same game. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They reuse a bit of their resources or whatever you want to call them.
Hmm.
Blocking
Assets. Game
assets.
assets.
That's the word. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now
Yeah,
I
I
think.
I study now about game development.
Have you started making your game yet?
No.
Okay.
I've
Well, I mean,
started by. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you are still in school, so it's not like you. It's not like you have a whole lot of free time.
Right. I'm studying now, so like I already have Unreal Engine and Blender on my
Mm.
computer, So what I'm gonna do next is sculpt my character in Blender so I can rig it in Unreal.
Is it gonna be one of those one of those anime games where you just like talk to anime girls and that's it?
Visual novels? No.
Yeah. God, I think those are so dumb.
No, no, no. Mine is actually gonna be a game, which means it might take a hot minute for me to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'll give you a hmm?
I was gonna say I'll play it when it comes out, and then I'll give you free advertising.
Oh my gosh. No, you have to be a beta tester or a QA tester for me.
Oh, that too. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
And a voice. Not that you have to be, I'm just saying like if I'm gonna have
God,
you
I
help
want
me
to do a
out.
voice so bad. I
Plus if your
really,
voice Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I really want to do voice acting.
I'll bet I'll write you in. I just have
Sick.
to
You have to make me a
art.
character.
I do. I don't know. Draw one and I'll look at it and see what I can do with it.
Oh, dude, I actually had a character that I made with my friend Derek. His name was, I think, Captain Awesome. It was such a dumb name, but he was like just a normal dude that wanted to be a superhero. I don't know what your game is about, so it's kind of a little bit difficult to like. Do you have an idea of what it's gonna be like, or like
Uh
what the story is, or is it like an open world type of game?
it's gonna be I can't I can't think of the right name for it off the top of my head, but maybe 3D platformer would be the right way, but closer to open world.
Okay,
But I don't know. My inspiration is Sly Cooper, so if that helps.
Slight Cooper.
Sly Cooper, the raccoon with the hook.
I've never heard of that.
Oh my gosh, you have to play it.
Oh my god, the soccer ball!
I've n-
It's back.
I've never played a game like that. Oh, you found a sucker.
The soccer ball is back. I have to destroy it. It's been
Hold
in
on, I'll
every. It's
send
been in
you.
like every single level that isn't like in my garage. Every single level that's like a setting, the soccer ball is there,
Well,
and
wait.
I always just push
Why
it
are you
into the street.
destroying it?
I have to. I'm pushing it out into the street. I need it to get away from me. It's spying on me or something. Oh my god! I can just walk into the. Oh, never mind.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, here's the diner. 24 hours motel. Welcome vacancies. What does that say? Jan's Diner. Wow, that soccer ball's really gone far away. But Jan's Diner, and then there's Ember Woods Food Market. That seems to be what the woods is called, Ember Woods. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they use the same asset for the diner, like further downtown. But yeah, interesting. Anyway, I just pay attention a lot to my settings for some reason. It's all
Mm.
good. But anyway,
But
when
why are
that
you
game comes out,
destroying
I
the
gotta
soccer
play it.
ball?
Huh?
Why are you destroying the soccer ball?
I don't know. It's just what I've been doing it where I just like every single level where I see it, I just like push it as far away from myself as I can. I can't actually destroy it. There's nothing I can really do
Uh,
to it, but I just want to because it's following me. Like what other reason would a soccer ball have to be at a fire station other than malicious intent towards me?
malicious intent.
It has malicious intent towards me. I know it.
I wish, like, I wanna find out how they came up with that idea. Like, there should be a soccer ball, and they're like, what? Why? Or was this a one developer?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know. I think it's one developer, but I'm
I'm
not
looking
sure.
it up. Power Wash
Power Wash
Simulator.
Simulator, yeah. I feel like it maybe
Developer.
was made by a studio or something, but I could be wrong.
Well, let's see. Tomb Raider. Why does it
Tomb
say
Raider?
Tomb Raider? I'm looking at it on Steam and it says Tomb Raider and then Power Wash, and I'm like, what do you mean Tomb Raider?
That's weird.
Yeah, isn't it?
A
Okay,
little bit.
so let's see. Where is the developer? Oh, there's a Tomb Raider content pack. That's why.
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, you're right.
Uh, So Square Enix published it. Oh, that's pretty good. They got Square Enix to publish it.
Nice,
Let's
nice.
see. It's by someone called Future Lab, which I've never heard of.
That sounds like a studio, not a singular person, I would assume.
I mean, you don't know. My name's RTFX Studio, and I'm one
Uh,
person.
that is true. That is true.
Let me just look up the developer. Plus, like, it's one of those things where when you make a game, you have to think about like all the marketing and stuff like that. So you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
have to
yeah.
think about
If you
your
just say
name.
like
Yeah.
if you just be like, my name is Ben Forrester, and not like something cool and dynamic.
Yeah, then people would be like, "Oh, okay then." Uh, okay. So I'm at their developer team. So looks like Future Lab was founded in '03 and took off for things for '07. So it sounds like it is multiple people, especially now that they are involved with Sony headquarters. So,
Oh, nice. Look at them.
but yeah, they're going
Moving up in
places.
the
But
world. I mean, to be
I still
fair,
need
this
to
game
find
is
out.
pretty banger, so not surprised.
Wonder how long it took them.
I have no idea. I know it's still it's a pretty new-ish game because I know it was kind of being like updated like not that long ago, so I don't even know. It might even still be in like early access. I'm not sure. I didn't really pay
Hmm.
attention. I just know I needed to play this game.
You needed to play it.
It's so good. I'm so glad I am doing this. Anyway, back to
Oh,
your game.
back to my. Oh, real quick.
Back to your game. Yes, real quick.
There was
Go
20
ahead.
people who made that game. But yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um,
There's one person that did the whole soccer ball thing.
I bet it was one person.
That was the only thing that he was a part of, was just putting a soccer ball in every single level.
He's like,
Or
I want to help, and they're like, okay, draw the soccer ball.
yeah, make this soccer ball 3D model. Or he's like the guy that came up with all of the lore for the game, because there's definitely dark lore in this game for sure.
Yeah, kind of.
There's the whole Bigfoot storyline, and then there's like the robbers in the woods. There's a bunch of different stuff that is a different storylines. But to your game, is it going to be like in based in reality, or is it more of like a fantasy type world?
It will probably be like so. I've been told, I've had some advice where it's like what you want to do is have an idea of your storyline, but you don't want to like write a whole like novel
Yeah.
before you've even like made it into the engines to like see what you can and can't do in the game or
Yeah.
make it happen. But anyway, I think there will be like gods and goddesses, but it's not going to be like it's not going to, the whole game is not going to be about the god or goddess, if that makes sense. But you know how like some stories start out with like an entity that made something happen and then like the character kind of somewhat deals with it. Does that
Like
make
Percy
sense?
Jackson?
Kind of, but less involvement with the gods.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
fair
it's
enough.
not like you're meeting all the gods and you're doing stuff and going on adventures and you're a half-blood or anything like that. Um, but there will be like a backstory and then to why like the main character is the way she is, and then you're basically trying to like, I don't know, undo something or figure out more about your background. So, but the game will play like Sly Cooper in my head. You really
Gotcha.
should play that, or at least like watch like a little bit of the gameplay. It's like the best game I've ever played. It's my favorite game, I would say.
Thought
It's an older game.
okay. Yeah, I haven't even played any video games. Like I could list probably on like four hands the number of
Four
games that I've
hands.
played. Yeah. It's more than 10, but it's probably not more than 20 to be fair. Like I have not played a lot of games in my life because I never had like a Game Boy. I never had any sort of gaming system other than like a PS3, and we had like 8 games on it and I really only played one. So, I didn't really play a whole lot of video games growing up, and I only just started playing video games more like branching out more from like YouTube because I wanted to start with Minecraft, but I wanted to do other games as well. So that's really the only reason that I play anything other than Minecraft.
Gotcha. Well, mean, maybe if I can find it, because it's a Sony game, and I believe they just finished making it in like a emulator, like the entire like Sly Cooper games. There's 4 games.
Mm.
Um, and so maybe if I can find it and like buy it, I'll gift it to you
Oh.
to stream.
Are you saying Sly Cooper as in SLY?
Yeah, so basically he's a raccoon, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he's in a family of thieves, so like and he has this yellow hook. So like all his family members have had like some type of special hook basically. And when he was a little raccoon, somebody stole the Book of Thieves, which is called Thievis Raccoonus, and he spends the games trying to get the that back basically. But the
Thievis
gameplay,
Raccoonus.
right? Like
That's
A1
yeah.
naming right there.
Yeah. Incredible naming.
But the cool part about the game, which is I really liked, is he's a raccoon, right? And he's a thief. He's, a delinquent, so he's always sneaking around. So like you could jump on top of like pointy things like streetlights, and you could like shimmy on the side of buildings,
Mm.
and like pickpocket people. It was the greatest. I'll send you a video
Okay.
so you
It
know
sounds
like
it
what
sounds
I'm talking
interesting, I
about.
suppose.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
fun.
I did watch Markiplier play. Oh, it seems Maxwell has heard of this game before. Ooh.
Let me see.
I've
I've
never
heard of
heard
this
of it,
game
but
before.
yeah, I've never heard of it. But then
I'm
again, I have not heard of
amazed.
a lot of games.
Hold on, I'm gonna post it in your Discord.
There's a lot of
Also,
games.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's just a lot of games that are out there that I have never even heard of. So it's
You know what
it's
you
not
should do?
surprising. Hmm.
You should try to like 99 heal potions and his friends try to like beat the most games in a year. I
Mm.
feel like you should do that.
Dude, I'm I'm so fast at beating games. Whenever I played Breath of the Wild, which is a pretty big game, I beat it in a week. And I also
Really?
beat yes, I beat it in like I
How
think
many hours?
6 or 7 days. I have no idea. I pulled
Uh,
like I pulled I think 3 or 4 all nighters in that week, so like it wasn't healthy, but I did it.
it wasn't healthy, he says.
I mean, it really was not. I'm not proud of the fact that I did that, but I can't deny that I did do it. Yeah, I gotta put this a
Well,
little.
oops. Well, yeah, I feel like even though you wouldn't be joining till like March, and it's not really anything you have to do, you just keep track of the games that you beat and then tell
Mm,
them you're playing with them basically, and then that's it.
hmm, interesting.
So, so you've beat. Actually, I'll send you an invite to his Discord. Uh, oh, he has to
I've
send me an invite. Okay.
I've beaten I don't know what games have I played so far. I've beaten Minecraft, I guess, this year. All the different games that are on my
Beaten
YouTube channel.
Minecraft.
I did Minecraft. I did I don't know what other games have I played. I'm completely
Um,
blanking on
did you
games that
beat
I've played on
Astroneer?
YouTube. I did beat Astroneer, yeah.
You beat
Well,
Astroneer. The Lego
technically.
game.
Oh yes, I did finish the Lego game. Um, let me just look. I have playlists. I can just look. I don't need to try and remember everything. I did just beat Breath of the Wild last night. Satisfactory, Minecraft, Astroneer, and Lego Builder's Journey. Those are the games that I've played and recorded. I don't think I've played any other video games so far that I. Yeah, I haven't really played any other video games that I haven't recorded because everything's about the content now.
Hmm. I mean, that's what 99 usually does. Most of his games he streams.
Yeah, it's just because like I'm gonna play the game anyway, right? So it doesn't make sense not to record it. I mean, that was the whole reason I even started
Right.
doing YouTube was just because I was like, well, I'm playing with Legos anyway. I'm playing Minecraft anyway. I may as well record it.
Right.
And I even remember as a kid, I'd be like, hey guys, it's blah blah blah. Welcome back to like I would pretend I was doing a let's play all the time. I feel like every kid does that though. Like there's no way
Yeah.
that everybody does that. I mean, not even just kids. I've heard that like girls will pretend they're doing like a makeup tutorial whenever they put on their makeup.
Why are you like calling me out right now?
I don't know. Do you do that?
Not when I do makeup, but like I remember this one time in high school we had a digital art class that elective you could take
Mm.
downtown. So I took it and I remember it was like just a room full of iMacs that we were working on. And I remember saying like, "Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube tutorial on how to draw really loud or louder than I thought I had said it." And everybody looked at me.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh
that was
no,
fun.
that's kind of embarrassing.
But to
That
be
would be.
fair, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that would be really, really embarrassing. I would never let that down. If somebody had done that while I was there, I would have made so much fun of them.
I ended up laughing at myself, and then like it was only a class of like 10 people, so like the person looking at me started laughing too, so it was okay, but
Yeah,
it was kind of embarrassing, yes.
that's funny.
But yes, girls do that when they're like, "Okay, I'm gonna put on my foundation now." Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
mean that's fair. I I mean even when I wasn't just playing video games, I would do it for just like random stuff, and then I would just talk to myself. I would basically just be a loner and talk to myself, but then I would start it out with, "Hey guys," just because.
Hey guys,
Hey
and then do like the
guys,
little two-handed wave. Oh my gosh, I hate that.
that. I guess you can't see me. I keep forgetting you can't see me in real
What?
time. Just
Hold
like
on.
the
I,
you wave your you look at the stream. I'm doing it now. But yeah, just
I'm looking.
that.
I'm waiting.
Oh, there's the stairs. There we go. Hey FA, any chance you can come hose down our spare truck? The mayor's running us ragged over here. Sure, I'm gonna watch the time lapse.
Oh no. Sorry, I just saw the hand wave.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I
that was
hate it
pretty
so
sassy.
much.
Man, now
Oh,
I'm
ew.
rich. I've got $1,000. Nice.
Did you just finish?
I did just finish. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I can't see because
Um.
the camera, your camera covers like the completion.
It does. Yeah, I think I did actually move it like down here last time or not, maybe
You
not
did.
last time, but yeah, the other times. But
The
I
8 hour
just forgot
stream.
to. Yeah, the 8 hour stream, and then I also had the little hour one, hour two, hour three, because I'm a nerd. It's $5,000.
Nerd.
Holy crap. Woo. 5,000 buckaroonies. That's expensive. I mean, I could clean the fire truck, but I probably should work on schoolwork. I have been streaming for like 2 hours. I don't want to stream for too long, only because I am putting this in a playlist, and if I want people to watch it, I have to have at least somewhat short things. I can't stream for too long.
No, I get you. I only do like 2 3 hour streams, so
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I
I'm with
do,
you.
I really did enjoy doing the 8 hour stream though. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I usually like call those some kind of thon, like power washing a thon or something.
Hour
That's
washing.
fun.
That's actually pretty good though. Hour washing. It's like
What?
power, but hour washing. I don't. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta end the stream, but I mean we can still stay. I'm gonna